And now I am recording and streaming like a big boy. Okay, so hopefully if all goes well and my 4-year-old doesn't bust in here like Kool-Aid Man, a grumpy Kool-Aid Man most likely, I'm going to attempt to stream and record some Marvel Puzzle Quest for your viewing pleasure. This will be, good Lord, the first video that I have recorded in about 6 years, so I am planning on putting this on the YouTubes. So if this does indeed make it to the YouTubes, hi, thank you for continuing to subscribe, all couple hundred of you. I do appreciate your sticking it out or forgetting that that the Shady Rogues were there and not unsubscribing. Thank you to the people who have been watching me stream on Twitch the varying games that I've been trying to do. In the downtime, I got some better internet, and I've been trying to kick the tires on the internet and seeing what I can and can't stream. And I'm going to continue to do that. So I guess kind of like maybe like in just a short YouTube channel update. We are planning to make some more content. We being me, Nick, my wife Jess, and my best friend Rick. We're going to try to do some Dungeons and Dragons online streaming. I don't know what kind of edited content we're going to make, but we're going to try to get the band back together and do some regular gaming and record that and stream that primarily, I believe. So whatever form this video makes it, we'll put links in the description below. So hi, thank you all for you know, watching. But for this stream, my plan is to talk Marvel Puzzle Quest and try to do some Ant-Man PvP. And I'm probably going to be smattering about my thoughts on the changes to the game, the state of the game, and so forth. So let's go ahead and get started. Here's the PvP. Here is the Ant-Man. They've changed recently this week. I'm recording this on Friday, so yesterday they changed the 3 Ant-Man characters, 4-star Ant-Man, 4-star Wasp, and 5-star Wasp. And so things are going to look a little different as I'm doing this, and I'm going to be basically learning how these powers interact, because they people who are familiar with Marvel Puzzle Quest, they had a special tile, Wasp tiles, that basically only 5-star Wasp used, and it really did not make her competitive at all as a 5-star. And honestly, she was the butt of many a joke on the forum about being the worst 5-star, because she was the worst 5-star. And I'm going to try her out with Ant-Man and just see how it goes. I don't expect it to go great, honestly, because she's not buffed. I think it probably would have been a good idea for the devs to buff her for this event, as a way to kind of test out the swarm tiles. But they gave 4-star Ant-Man and 4-star Wasp swarm tiles to add a bit of synergy with 5-star Wasp. And they changed her to kind of act like Old Man Logan. Each of her each of her, I'll show you, her powers have a different stance now. So here she is. Basically, every single one of these powers previously would just be call the swarm. But now, each of them has a separate power. And honestly, I don't know how they work yet. It's probably going to take a while. Again, those of you who are familiar with Marvel Puzzle Quest, there's a lot of characters. There's a lot to juggle. And honestly, I played this game for almost 10 years, and there's still stuff that I really can't keep track of. And for those of you who are not aware, there is a new publisher, new, I guess, dev team, however you want to describe it. I'm not really sure the correct terminology, but they're under new management, and it seems like the new management really likes to have powers that have a block of text associated with it. So I have only idea, I can only imagine what it's like to play this on a mobile device. But I am a king nerd, and I am playing it on Steam as God intended it. So anyway, I'm gonna start playing. I'm gonna try. Today is the last day of the Ant-Man tournament. I'm going to see how far I can get. I want to get to 50 wins. That is my intent, to get to 50 wins, because I want the 18 command points, and then I will shield and probably call it for the stream and the recording. Child willing, and also sick wife willing. Jess has pink eye. I have no. She may not like me sharing that with the future and the present, but hey, parents get sick too, mostly because of their children. They're little vectors for disease. Okay, so I think this is probably my best bet for beating these people. This doesn't seem that difficult. Anyway, here we go. So I'm going to take a Okoye, and I'm just going to see how bad Wasp goes. I'm just going to see. I just want to see how she goes with Ant-Man. I'm just going to take team-ups. I'm going to take Silver Surfer and blah, and sure. Odds are I'm not going to use these because I've got a Okoye, and there's no way I'm going to give up my sweet team-up AP. So here's Wasp. I have no idea really even what power spread to have her. It's my understanding that her blue power is the best. So let's see how bad this goes, because Scarlet Witch is still one of the best characters in the game, even in a post-Chasm world. I'm going to try to take Ant-Man out first. Let's see how this goes. They're going to take the 4. I'm going to try to just get punched in the face. I do admit that this is probably an unfair. This is an unfair test for her. I just wanted to see if I can get any kind of synergy between these characters at all. I don't think Okoye is going to be tanky enough to really do anything. And now that I think about it, I'm probably going to have to just run away. I really wish they'd buffed her. Maybe if I can at least kill, I'm sorry, down Ant-Man over here before Okoye gets downed. Which I don't think it's going to happen. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, she going to die. What does this even do? Okay, so Wasp, healing burst. Let's see. Okay. That actually did pretty good damage. Also, I just realized that I don't have the power effects on. I will turn those on when I either win or lose this fight. Okay. Ants. I really need to heal, so I'm gonna have to hold off on that. Okay, I want Wasp to take the hit. That actually was very lucky right there. I need to leave that and hold on just a second. I'm going AFK for just a moment. I hear a tiny gremlin. I'm going to fix breakfast, so I'll be back in 5 minutes. False alarm. It was not a gremlin. It was just a ghost. Not really. Must have just been creaking or something like that. Anyway. Oh, it was a wife. Ah. You want to say hi? No, she does not. Okay. So, what does this do? We're going to steal. Oh, you're just going to stand here and not talk? Okay. Anyway. I assure you, Jess says hi. I don't know what your powers do. Alright, we're just going to do this. We're just going to litter the board with bees. Let's see. Oh, that's locked. Well, how do you determine, are they always locked? Okay, Ant-Man, you're going to take one for the team. I need to punch the Scarlet Witch in the face. That actually did really well. I'm very surprised. I still think Okoye is going to die, but do I want to match this when it detonates? Marvel Puzzle Quest, you have too many words to describe things. Okay, so I'm going to take her out. Okay, she's gone. I would really like to heal Okoye. I would really like my Okoye to heal. This is going way better. Okay, so if I can throw my spear at her before she throws her spear at me, we're going to... Do I want to destroy these yes, because if I cut... How much... Okay, that's quite a bit of damage. Alright, I'm going to try to throw this here. Okoye is going to go. Unless... Well, no, she's not going to go. Man, she's got all the hit points. Let's see what this does. It puts a bunch of bees on the board. And we might as well... That's locked. That's locked. You're going to make a Koye get punched in the face, and it's not going to be good. Ants, ants, ants. Ants, ants, revolution. All right. Okoye, goodbye. Sorry. You are the entire reason this is going as well as it is. And I think I've won. Oh. Will this do it? It will. Oh, wow. Okay, so that went better than I thought it would. There's a lot to figure out, like, basically 5-star Wasp has 6 different powers to try to figure out what the hell do they do. And I admit that you know, I didn't do my Wasp reading and homework beforehand, but you know, I'll figure it out as I continue playing. I'll definitely kick the tires on her more as they buff her and so forth for, you know, different weeks. I really thought, you know, that would have been a good opportunity for to showcase them in this tournament in particular, with him being buffed. Okay, so let's get her out. I'm going to put Scarlet Witch in. I'm going to heal her up. And I'll leave him being half dead for the time being. Wow, everybody's got a beefy Okoye. Let's do this one. And let's go. And I didn't turn the powers on. I need to do that. I don't normally play with the power effects. And since I started streaming, hello, hi, how are you doing? Welcome. As I was saying, as I just started doing content again on Twitch, I was like, oh, I should actually turn the powers on to make it at least somewhat more entertaining. Okay. Thank you. Grandpa's trying to multitask. Thank you, individual who is watching. I am trying to disarm this bomb right here. I don't think I definitely don't want to match this. I want to defuse this because they are definitely going to take this. I need to try to defuse her bomb and try to get some team ups. If I'm going to try to do this. That is bad. But she's going to match her own special tile. I almost take him out completely, and there we go. Okay, I got lucky. And now I need to take her out, and I need to get yellow. Green. Also, I might as well just punch her while she doesn't have her mystical Who's It up right now. Mystical Who's It being mystical feedback. I know the powers. I'm a professional. For those of you not familiar with this pairing, basically Okoye, who is basically out of the meta for the time being, you want to have her get all the team up tiles you can, because that amplifies everybody else's power, which is very handy because she can help weaker teams punch above their weight class. Or she can make a good character even more of a badass. Scarlet Witch is a good character. The more you hit her, the more she essentially collects damage and reduces damage and reflects it back at the enemy each turn. So I would like to take that, but that is going to set up a match of 4 and destroy my feedback. I don't want to do that. I want to try to diffuse this, and it's probably my best bet to do this. I also want to deny the enemy team team up tiles, because basically we're just going to trade licks back and forth until somebody, either until they take out my Okoye or I take out their Scarlet Witch. So here we go. I'm just going to keep getting team up tiles. I would like 2 more yellows, please, game. And I'm kind of okay with getting hit, provided I can hit them back very hard. But I have possibly lost, unfortunately, because I need to take her out, and then she's going to throw a spear at me. And she has quite a bit of team ups. That's going to hurt. Lost might be a strong... That might be a little negative. I don't think I've lost. But I am going to lose Okoye. She did. But thank you, enemy team, for taking out your mystical feedback. And now I just have to not screw this up and take Okoye out. Which, she is a beefy girl. There's nothing wrong with that. I am now going to have reduced damage on my mystical feedback. So we might as well just kind of punch her as hard as we can. She's not going to do as much damage, but she is going to heal. So I need to deny her yellow, and I'll basically be zapping her each turn. So what I need to do is I need to get Welcome to Reality. I need to get that on. I need to do this, and I need to select blue. This will help to deny her team ups, because every turn I am going to be switching tiles to blue. That will help. But also, I need to be really careful not to let her get one more red. And we're just going to litter the board with bees. Or hornets. I mean, they look like bees. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. And it looks like the wasps do persist. I'm going to debilitate her. Okay, so they're locked. She will definitely match this. So I need to match that, even though, and she does that. Okay. I think, okay, I've won. I've won. Barely. Barely, but I've won. There we go. Also, for the individuals watching on Twitch, if you do like this content, you may want to check out our YouTube channel, Shady Rogues. Lot of videos there, a lot of Marvel Puzzle Quest videos. I do enjoy Marvel Puzzle Quest, and I liked recording the videos and such and posting them. But I always thought the channel's content was much better on the group recordings. with me and my friends and so forth. So check it out. Shady Rogues YouTube channel. But anyway, back to the twitching. Who do I want to punch? I want to punch them, but they will kick my butt. My butt will be kicked. Oh. I haven't made videos in 6 years. Previously, we mostly did content on YouTube, and I tried to do Twitch stuff. Like I would record very sporadically, and never with my wife and buddies. But we're going to try to change that. It was very difficult to stream previously because my internet was, I believe the technical term, dog shit. And now I have much better internet, and I'm trying to stream other than just me matching colors, to answer your question. And I remembered, like a professional, to turn on the character effects. And I almost exited the game. I'm good at this. Anyway, let's see what we got. A little intermission. Let's delete that. And let's do a little bit of gambling. I would like to get whatever cover was in there. I think it was Namora. If I get Namora, I will stop. Pro tip. Try to get the 4-star if you're playing this game at home. Try to get your 4-star and then just save them for the next day. Because the Spicy Taco Vault, you get tokens for this vault for completing your daily quest. Over here, you get 3 tokens for completing your daily quest, and you also get one for using 5-star Deadpool. So this guy, if you do not know, where is this guy? A, B, C, D, who is a very good character. So use him once a day, get your token. Also, right now, for the next few days, use Kang to get a token for the Quantumanium Vault, which, if you've got the hero points, I would say that this is a good investment, because there are 5-star shards up for grabs. I did one. I'm not going to do another one. Do I want to do another one? Honestly, I'm probably going to wait. Because I lucked up and got Wasp, and I got a level out of Wasp and Yellow Jacket. So, and there's a bug right now that they are going to address, or a bug, or I don't know, or on purpose. If you use a black character during Black History Month, you get a token. But I ended up like just stripping the vault because they got 5-star shards in here, and the best kind of shards. So I ended up clearing the vault. But if you use a black character during this time period, you still get tokens. So I'm collecting tokens. They don't show up here, but they do show up here, which is a little irritating. But they did mention it on the forum that they're going to allow you to use them for like 72 hours. I guess after Black History Month ends. So I guess like the first 3 days of March. I know my months. So anyway, little tidbits. Let's keep going. I need 20 more wins. I don't need them, but I want them. And 6 points, but I need to win. I want to fight a smaller, less beefy Okoye. Oh, here we go. All right. So, I am going to fight this. I may regret it. I'm probably going to regret it. But for those of you who are not familiar with this jerk and the current influx meta, I think it will be a good showcase of my hatred of Chasm. Oh, you've been stunned. So, not only do you lose a turn when you fight Chasm, it also completely undercuts any character like Scarlet Witch, who puts a tile on the board as the fight begins. This really messes over Beta Ray Bill. So Beta Ray Bill puts shield tiles on the board before the match begins. They're already there, so I don't really know how to word that, but they're already there when the fight begins. He has them on the board because he's stunned. He doesn't put his shields on the board, so that very much messes over Beta Ray Bill. It disproportionately messes him over, because it's not like when he gets his turn he's gonna put his 4 or 5 shields on the board. At least Scarlet Witch can put her feedback tile on the board next turn, so it doesn't mess her over as much. So I am going to take out Mighty Thor first. And I'm going to try to make sure that there are no black charge tiles on the board. I think that's how her that is so tiny. It's like reading the tax code. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, every single one of these powers is a paragraph, and that's some tiny type to be playing on your iPhone or whatever. But anyway, I'm getting off track. I need to punch her. I'm going to take team up tiles to try to take her out as quickly as possible. Fortunately, he puts these face hole tiles on the board based on they're random, but he's going to be matching black. So hopefully, as he puts these on the board, he'll gum up the black tiles so she won't put a charge tile and destroy this. Hopefully, I'm trying to explain myself. I'm going to take this, drop down. Okay, they match it. Oh well. So hopefully I can still get enough team ups to where I can just kind of take her out. I've got these characters being buffed. I'm going to chew through this team. It's just a little irritating. So, but I am going to enjoy kicking his ass because I cannot stand Chasm. If I could take one character out of the game, it would be Chasm. But the biggest problem is Chasm and his two buddies, Immortal Hulk and Immortal She-Hulk. The revive meta is just terrible. Hopefully, Kang is going to best him a little bit. Kang takes out his drain, and also he drains all your damn AP. Do you really want him out of the game? Yeah. I really don't like him. I don't. I think he makes too many characters useless, and he makes one of my favorite characters, 5-star Colossus, I think basically useless. He makes PvP not fun. So that is, and he basically makes the game kind of an auto battler, and it turns a puzzle game into an auto battler, where you don't really have to do anything. You just, none of his powers cost anything. He gums up the board with face hole tiles and web tiles and so forth, and it's a pain in the ass. And when they buff him, fights take forever. They take longer than me talking over my fight. So it's just, if you're not familiar with the chasm hate, like, I think about half the people love him and the other half hate him. The developers have been trying to come up with a character to counter him, and they tried Hitmonkey. No, at first they tried buffing the Silver Surfer. They changed Silver Surfer to make his healing better, to making him beefier. But at the same time, they made his black power much better, which, I'll show you. Which that's good that they improved the Silver Surfer, and I should probably go in alphabetical order. So you can basically, and this is very satisfying, when this ends, it sucks the character you have targeted into a black hole, and they're just gone. And that's great, and that's very satisfying. And it basically negates the revive effects of I-Hulk, I-She-Hulk, and Chasm. But this power does you absolutely no good if you can't get 12 black AP. If you can't get it, you can't pull it off. So he's still kind of useless. And then they tried with Hitmonkey, and Hitmonkey can down villains if they're hey man, good, glad you're here. Thank you. Hi. Hitmonkey can down villains, which is great, but he's still going to be kind of squishy in fighting them. And then who was the next? Was it Wong? Was Wong the next one? Poor Wong didn't have a shot. And I do like 5-star Wong, although my Wong is not very high level. It's in alphabetical order, you dummy. Here he is. He's just not beefy. He's got some true healing, but again, he puts a spell on the board at the very beginning, but he's going to get stunned. And yeah, he's got true healing, but that really doesn't do much. I've not used him in PvP at all, because I've got 3 ranks. But Kang is the hope, because he can mitigate the drain of yes, I agree. He doesn't look like movie Wong. Yeah, he doesn't look like Benedict Wong, I believe is the actor's name. Yeah, Wong is thicker in the movies, and they I will show you. Oh, he's at the bottom. Yeah, he doesn't look like himself. He, I don't know, maybe he hit the gym or whatever. He's trying to, I don't know, maybe put moves on that his friend from She-Hulk, or maybe they're just friends. He's a little thicker there, but they kind of cut him out. I do not have all the 5 stars maxed. I have most of them. I've been playing this game for a long time. I do spend a little bit of money on it. I do the VIP, and occasionally I buy like some of the deals and so forth. Also, because I have 4 stars, I've started rostering double 4 stars, so that helps. And it helps when they add feeders to the game, which that is a very welcome change that they have been doing from the previous administration. So who feeds? So when Kang dropped, I got like seven Kangs, which was great. When they put Hitmonkey in the game, I think I also got like 7. What's the tactics for double 4 stars? Resources. Basically, if you don't know, certain 4 stars are what they call feeders. So when can you not click on that? Okay, you can click on this. So at certain levels, when you get a 4-star feeder to 280, you will get a cover in whatever 5-star they feed, and they pretty good. Yeah, 4-star Captain Marvel is still pretty good. I'm trying to talk and answer chat questions, so bear with me, people of the present and future. So if you have two things rostered, and when they put Kang in the game, they retroactively gave Kang shards and so forth. So my other thing is at 370, so that got me 5 covers in Kang, or the equivalent of 5 covers in Kang. So, which is very nice. I'm glad they do that. I think some people are a little irritated with that. I heard some grumblings on the forum, or I guess I didn't hear it. I didn't hallucinate it. I read it on the forum. So only recruit a copy after master. I keep them there. Yeah, I also basically. So okay, to back up, why keep like doubles of any character? So basically, for 2 stars, like when I get one more cover, I will have her maxed out. I will have a 144 2-star Captain Marvel. When I get another one, I will roster the. Hold on a second. I have to cough. Excuse me. So, I will sell her and then re-roster the other one. When do you recruit the copy? I don't follow you on that, and I'm trying to point that out for anybody else who is a noob. We are noob friendly here. So the second 4-star. That you can recruit a copy after level for a quick cover. Okay, so the question is that you can recruit a copy to get a quick cover at 280. I don't know. I've never done that. And I don't really think that that's... It might be worth it in the short term, but in the long term, like, let me show you. Let's go to the big board. I do have a lot of 370s. So, let's look at the... I mean, you're kind of undercutting the other stuff that you get other than a 5-star. Like, 5-star covers are very important. But also ISO is important, command points, that kind of stuff. Okay. All right. Glad that cleared it up. Don't hesitate to ask questions. But when you start getting your 4 stars up to like 350, like at 360, like the last 10 levels is pretty nice stuff. You start getting big chunks of ISO, big chunks of hero points and so forth, and it's pretty nice. I'm actually to the point where I'm pretty ISO poor because I am working on doubled 4 stars. So I think about a year ago was when I started rostering like double 4 stars. I had something like 7 million ISO, something like that. And then when I started championing the second 4 stars, I really started just eating through my purple ISO. And I'm sure that I was also championing a bunch of 5 stars, and that is very much a drain on your ISO also. But like, yeah. But I've still got plenty of... Oh my God, I've even got more than I thought I did. Last time I checked, I had like 8.2 million red ISO. They really need to do something about supports. They are aware. It's my understanding they're supposed to be making an announcement like this month. Yeah. Anyway, I should probably play some more game instead of just talking. Anyway. But it is fun to chat. It is fun to just, Alright, let's do this. They should probably be okay. Probably. Hopefully I won't mess this up too bad. Yellow? Oddly enough, I have been sucker punched by Ant-Man quite a bit. Because I don't really pay attention to Ant-Man, and I focus on Scarlet Witch, and then he comes out of nowhere and like hits me with Grow, and then then I get hit because it's a Grow with buffed. The new... Have they made... Okay, I believe that Hercules is next 4-star. Okay, that was my first guess, that Hercules is going to be the next 4-star. That was the first thing I thought of. That was my guess. I'd like to see Hercules. I was a fan of the Incredible Herc run when he took over the Hulk book. And then like what is the character's name from Black Panther? M'Baku? Like, that's kind of taken over the forum. A lot of people are saying M'Baku because of I guess probably where I'd imagine whatever, superpowers or enhanced strength that he gets from, whatever his tribe is probably very similar to Black Panther, and also not a lot of black villains, or well, in the comic he's a villain. In the movie he's more of like, I don't know, I guess a gray hat. I haven't seen Wakanda Forever. We didn't get an opportunity to get a babysitter for date night. We're gonna try to watch it on Disney Plus. Heard it was good. Don't know. I did really like the first one. So people are thinking it might be M'Baku. I'm sure somebody wants Omega Red. For those of you not aware, Omega Red is kind of the joke yet fairly serious answer on the forums. It used to be Dazzler, and then they put Dazzler in the game, so they had to say somebody else. Well, maybe you should have taken a nap before you went to go see the movie. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's... if I do this and then grow... Okay. Ant-Man for the win. Ant-Man for the win. I do feel like I'm getting my absolute butt stomped. Hopefully I can keep her from healing. That's going to be my primary concern right now. And keeping that on the board, which she's not going to be matching green unless she, like, has to. And... what channel? Okay, Shady Rogues, 2 words. Shady Rogues. That's the YouTube channel. I didn't realize until I just logged in, like, since I've been streaming, that the Twitch channel, it's 1 word. The YouTube channel, 2 words. Well, I have screwed up there. Bye, Scarlet Witch. Okay, so now it's a punch fight. Unless we have Ant-Man. Yes, thank you for doing that and reducing your chances of doing damage to me. Here we go. I can end the fight right now. Yep, 6 years ago. I am going to heal to cut down on health packs. And I'm going to play catch with her, and I'm going to be right back. I need to check and see how things are going. I'll be right back. By 5 minutes tops. Thank you all for your patience. Things are very chaotic here at the Shady Rogues household. We are attempting to potty train our 4-year-old. My wife is trying to go to the doctor to be treated for her pink eye. And my 4-year-old is grumpy as hell right now. So, I am going to attempt to continue this, but this could be cut short at any moment. Hi, Rick. How you doing, buddy? All right. What the hell am I doing? Man, that's a beefy Okoye. Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. These guys are all beefy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Poor Gambit. Oh, it's pixelated Gambit. Something the devs have been doing a good job with is they've basically brought back costumes, and they have several pixelated costumes that I don't have the Gambit. Jess got the Gambit because Jess really likes her some Gambit. That was one of her favorite characters from the comic book. But like, you ass. But they've got a 5-star Iron Man that I have that I like. There's a pixelated 4-star Wolverine that I liked. Yes. Yes, the Cronenberg Ant-Man body horror costume. I passed on that one. Are they going to just kick my ass? Apparently they're going to kick my ass. Yes. Yeah. They started the pixelated stuff when they put arcade in the game, and I think that's a little bit of a reference to there was an SNES game, Spider-Man and the X-Men versus Arcade or something like that. I never did play it, but I think that's kind of what a reference it is to that. I have no idea. That was not grammatically correct at all. I'm going to get my butt kicked. I am currently having my butt kicked right at this moment. Yeah, I think Juggernaut was in that one. I think. I don't know. I never played that one. There was an SNES like X-Men game that I played, and I'm trying to diffuse this and talk about really old ass video games. I think Scarlet Witch is going to die. I think I'm actually going to lose to this team. I thought I was going to kick their butts. So yeah, maybe. What does this do? What does this power even do? I'm going to put this on Gambit. And now will that lower? No, but I guess because these were powered, or these were fired before, so it's not going to apply. Oh, ow. At least I'm going to reflect some damage back at him. Some. Okay, I need that to do more damage. I can't move that, so I'm going to have to do this up here. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow. Take Gambit out, please. Ugh. Okay. I match this. Drops down. Matches blue. Match this. Let's try this. At least he's not hit me with grow. Oh no. I got to be careful because I think I'm about to lose. I think I'm about to lose because he's going to scream at me. If he matches green, no, I'm dead. Wow. Man, I got killed by Gambit. Gambit's not part of the meta. Gambit hasn't been part of the meta in like 8 years. Oh, man. Spider-Man and the X-Men Arcade's Revenge. Thank you. Thank you. Better than Google. You answer my question, and you don't steal my data or use my data for nefarious purposes. I'm going to have to retreat. I got to retreat. That sucks. And I lost 25 points. Those were my favorite 25 points. Oh, wow. Rematch. Rematch. Here we go. Now I'm scared. Maybe I should try somebody else. Oh, it would be funny if... No. All right, I'm gonna get stupid. He's gonna be using... I'm gonna... I'm gonna get stupid. I want to see how this goes. I want to throw somebody in a time portal. You're going first. I'm going to showcase some Kang. So basically what I want to do is I want to get as many countdown tiles on the board. Okay, yeah, me and Jess are going to go see Quantum Mania hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully. That's the plan. And boom. So basically what I want to do, I want them to get timeout. I want them to get countdown tiles on the board, and then I want to have enough to like do these powers, but also I need some team ups to buff these. So green, I don't want that. Okay. Let's see how much this is going to do right now off the bat. Not bad. Let's just go nut. Oh no, it's not. He doesn't have countdown tiles anymore. He's got bees. Well, actually, that counts. Why did that not give me blue? Devs, I want to know. Because he's supposed to generate blue when, let me look at the paragraph. They're countdown bees. Okay, thank you, Dungeon Master, for clarifying. It was a bee and then it was a countdown. It should count as a countdown tile then. Bye. I had visions of this going much better than it actually happened. But he did. Okay. Sure. Now I have to get through like the 250 plus thousand. Oh wow, I'm dead. I have screwed the pooch on this. No amount of grow is gonna do this. Huh? Now I need 9. I don't know how these powers work. Here we go. Oh no. Okay, so I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Because he's gonna... No, he's not. That's gonna... Okay, so I gotta do maths. Yeah, I'm gonna get killed. So... If I... Ant-Man's... Okay, so if I match this, Ant-Man's going to take the hit. I'm going to have to use a health pack anyway. And there's no way that I'm going to get enough red to make him dead. But... If I can... Okay, yeah, he's throwing cards at me, people. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, there it is. And there we go. Maybe, you know, honestly, I don't think I'm going to fight that team again. Okay. Wow. I done screwed up. This I can beat. There's an extra move. I'm going to take the Ant-Man out first. I really... Okay, this sucks. I have an extra move here. But if I take this extra move, I'm going to have to deal with this. And I don't want to get hit. But they're going to take this 4. Which will give them team-ups in the future. And because she's going to be in front, I'm going to burn one of my team-ups. And I don't want to do that. But hopefully the game will just give me another team-up. And another extra move. And I still need to take that off the board. Okay. Extra move. Okay, they took that up there, so that's fine. And now I'm going to put this on the board and hit him. Okay, good. They take their mystical who's it off the board. He's gone. I'm going to take this off the board. Or I'm going to make that match, rather. And now I'm going to try to punch her. And here we go. She is going to hit me back fairly hard, but oh well. She's going to heal, but it doesn't matter because I haven't hit her. I'm going to do that. Having those attack tiles on the board, that's going to cost me a little bit more because that's going to count as a hit on her feedback. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to win this fight. I just hope it's not going to be very costly. because I would like... I don't want to keep having to use health packs. It was Gambit and Black Bolt. He had a beefy, pixelated Gambit. I might as well go ahead and not do that one. No, I want to do this one because it will make her easier to take out. And yeah. She's going to match that red and throw a spear at me. No, she's going to match that black and get an extra move. And now she's going to match that. Okay, good. She hit me so much that the feedback just took her out. Which, otherwise, she was going to throw a spear at me and possibly ended up taking my Okoye out. Making it more costly. Okay. Maybe. Okay, I think I may have maybe a couple more fights in me, and then I'm probably going to have to end. Hold on just a second. I need to check the status of the house. Hold on just a second. All right, I got 2 more fights in me, and then I got to do dad stuff. The best stuff. Oh. I do appreciate people watching for this is my first streaming and recording. I'm trying to work out some technical issues. I try to stream a different game yesterday called what is it? Soulstone Survivors. It's very similar to Vampire Survivors if you don't know. That is I'm a fan of the Survivor games. I like them. I was trying to stream that to see how things go, and I'm not entirely sure if the game or maybe my computer had a stroke and just kind of stopped showing what I was doing, and it stroked out. I really don't want to fight characters who are over level 600 or approaching. Okay, all right, I will do this. Because I will be able to block his green bullshit. I will go ahead. Okay, so I will use the health pack just to go ahead and do this. Hopefully, do I just want to go after Okoye? I just want to go after Okoye, I believe. I need to make sure that they don't get team-ups or red. Those are going to be the big things in fighting this team. Because red, he's going to use his Bone Breaker or Spear. Either way, I don't want to deal with either of those things. And the other I don't want them to have team ups because their area of effect will do more and more damage. But fortunately, they're going to be hitting me, and I'm going to be reflecting that back. So that makes me happy. And I think this is going to go very well. And right about to there. Ooh, to there, yes. Me determining how much life is going to go away is kind of like, you know, it's my called shot. She's gone. She gone? No? She's gone? Yay. Okay, now Ant-Man. Okay, so I have to match red because otherwise he is going to hit me. At least he is, they're not going to be doing as much damage now. I want that to stay on the board, so I'm going to match this. Okay, now he's punching himself to death. I want that. He's gone. And now's he is gone. Not going to get those 18 command points right now. Might stream some more this evening, depending on how my night's going. Might even stream some more of this maybe later this afternoon. I'm trying to get a schedule for when I stream and what I stream and what I record and what I just, you know, not. Okay. Last fight of the session. Let's make it a good one. I think I can do this. No offense to these characters. As they bait me with a 4 right there. So I have to defuse that. Or I could just say screw it and do this and see what happens. Okay, they take the 4. Blue, that just gives Ant-Man some ammo. I'm not too worried about that. It puts this up there in a better spot, I think, overall. I'm going to match red because I don't want to deal with her extra damage. I think this should go well. I am going to have to worry about Storm's black ability, maybe. But I think I got this. If I can just keep my feedback on the board long enough to take some hits and get some team ups to make it hit hard. Or maybe there. Almost. And yeah. Let's heal up. And let's do this. I want to try to take Storm out, and then maybe I can just throw a spear through Phoenix. Maybe I can come close to mostly taking her out with one hit. Mostly. All right, here we go. I want a big swing. I want a one-shotter. Oh yeah, this will do it. Don't know that if it really counts as a one-shot when I hit her with the feedback and then hit her with the spear, but anyway, I feel happy about it anyway. Okay. All right. And I am going to stop recording. Let's see how this goes.